if this skit doesn't work, then I don't think any other thing will work, because stand-up comedy is not, I don't think it's for me.
How's the year been for you so far?
It's been good. It's been nice and busy as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good and nice.
It's been treating me well.
Really?
Yeah.
Details?
Okay. My dreams are coming true. Let me say it that way. Okay, so my full name is Apaokagi Maryam Abisola. I never thought of making skits. It wasn't part of my plans until I met my boyfriend. Abula is a music video director in Nigeria too. So I met him and I was like, okay, can you teach me how to make all these birthday videos, perhaps join pictures together? And as a result, I started learning editing. And I started making skits in order to be able to learn editing. Because I cannot just learn editing without, having clips and all that. So that was how I started making skits. Because I wanted to learn editing. Yes, I work alone. I have my storybook, I call it. I just write stories, any idea that comes to my head. And when it's time for me to shoot, I just go through my stories and see which one I'm feeling at that moment. Because writing the stories down doesn't mean you can feel all of them at the moment. So the one I feel, okay, it's going to be nice to go up now. That's the one I just shoot when I want to shoot. So I just think, and since my storyline is all about African parents and, and their acting. So I get a lot of stories. My mom even gives me stories sometimes. So. Yes, I actually switched, or should I say added. I exaggerated it for the sake of humor. It's not like my mom slaps me every time like that, although she nags and do all those kind of things. But then I just added the slap as a signature to make the story more funnier. So I noticed people like the slap more, especially when I don't even add the slaps to the skits. People will be like, why didn't I get slapped? Why didn't I get slapped? So I decided to add it to every of my skits as a signature. That there are so many things that I will do and it doesn't even warrant a slap. But I have to add it because, okay, everyone likes the slap. So that's why I added. But that's not the way I was raised. It's not even close to it. How would I say it? They love me, they're happy to see me. Every time I go for, let's say, clearance or CDS or something, everybody, I meet average of, I don't know how many people every day. And yeah, I make a lot of friends every day, let me just say that. As a result of all this Taaooma, I make a lot of friends. Okay, when, I cannot say when, but I think it was when I uploaded one skit like that of when your mom drives you to school. Yeah, I think that was when everything started changing. Yeah, and I never thought it was really going to be this big, or should I say, okay, I didn't know it was, let me say it was time yet or something. So I was just thinking, okay, I'm still going to keep on with it. I didn't know, okay, the time has come for me to become Tao. It's not because I don't want to work with people. Okay. It's just because of my own type of concept. Okay. Because it mostly, I prefer working alone most times. And also, my concept is like, I already have my own characters placed. So adding someone else, I'll probably have to think of a story that would, accommodate you entirely. And you won't have to, it won't be like, okay, you came to do wakapas, something in the video. So that's why I try as much as possible to make sure that, okay, this skit is worth it to feature someone else. Because, yeah, I'm going to benefit, you're also going to benefit. And I don't want it to look like you even be in a skit and nobody will even notice, oh, someone was there. So I've worked with a few, I've worked with Ibroli, I've worked with Who else? I've worked with Yemi Show. I've worked with, I can't remember, but yeah, I've worked with a few people. Okay, I wouldn't. Okay, let me not say I don't have a role model. Probably then, because I didn't think I was going to be making skits, as I said earlier. So when my boyfriend, when he came to Ilorin, when he started teaching me editing, and then after a year when he finished serving, he came back to Lagos. So I had to do this thing on my own. There was nobody to keep telling me, okay, keep going on. Although he would say it on phone, but it wasn't as deep as when we were together for him to be telling me that. So I needed something to keep on, keep on motivating myself, keep on doing stuff. So I always stumble on Maraja's skits every time and twice. So I just watch their skits and I'd be like, if this, especially Maraja, I'd be like, if this girl can do it, okay, then I can also do it. Just keep up with it, just keep up with it. So let me just say, they are just the people that I watch to motivate myself to continue doing this stuff, because I felt like giving up at some point. And even when Abula talks to me, I don't even listen, because so many times, like 1 week, 2 weeks, I might not even drop a skit because I'm not motivated to do anything. But then whenever I watch their skits, and I'll be like, okay, let me also do something, let me put something out. So I use them to motivate myself to do stuff. No, it's not my manager, it's my boyfriend.
Okay, so it's the motivation factor.
Yes, the main person that kept on pushing with me. No.
You're scared of the stage?
Yes, and also I feel stand-up comedy you need more, how would I say?
Content.
More courage to do that. I'm actually very, very scared of stage, number one. I've been trying to say, okay, let me say I will go into MC, but one of the main reasons why I don't feel like I'm ready is because I cannot stand in front of the crowd like that. So stand-up comedy is even, because I tried it once when I was in school around 2016, and I don't want to talk about it.
It was a big, huge flop.
Flop is another statement. Let me find something else. So since that day, I told myself, no. If this skit doesn't work, then I don't think any other thing will work, because stand-up comedy is not, I don't think it's for me. Okay, I don't know what the future holds. Although I want to go into making my own movies with my own company, the Grenade Company. It's like an entertainment company on its own. So probably I'll stay with making skits and add some other stuff later. Or I don't know, it depends on what God says, okay, this is where you're going now. So I cannot say. Yes, I will jump on it, but it depends on what I'm supposed to do, the character, the kind of movie. I'm not trying to say, oh, I cannot do this kind of movie, but then I feel I want to do more of English movies. So depends on the kind of movie and the character. Because yeah, one of the main reasons that I cover my hair mostly, and that's because I'm a Muslim. So some people might say, okay, because she covers her hair and it's a movie set, and they might want me to wear wigs and all that, and I might not be able to. So that's why I'm saying it depends on what character. If you don't mind me covering my hair when I come to your movie set, it's fine by me.
So you never think of your...
I just started covering my hair like, let's say 2 years or 3 years ago. That's like born again. When I say born again Christian, born again Muslim. So I found joy. I find joy in covering my hair. So I've taken it up. I won't take my scarf off because it's like a path that I've chosen to follow, and I don't want to divert. And ever since I've been when I'm wearing my scarf, people don't even notice in my skits. They don't even notice whether my hair is covered or not. They just want to see what I'm doing and laugh, and they don't really notice it. So it doesn't affect anything that I'm doing. My plan is just to make skits and try to better myself, and also probably start writing my own movies, because I have plans, I have dreams for that too, to make my own movies. So that's my plan. So maybe come 2021, I can start making movies. Okay, so I'm really glad I have the opportunity to talk about this, because I get a lot of messages asking me, can you teach me how to edit? Or, okay, that one's actually normal, but I get messages saying, can you teach me how you made it? Can you teach me, or can you give me connection? First of all, I don't even have any connection. And secondly, I feel this thing is not something that you can be taught how to do. It's something that you, in your mind, if you determine, okay, I want to do this thing, then you can go for it. So you feel like giving up at a lot of times. You feel frustrated, because I even got a upper hand by knowing how to edit at first. So that became kind of easy for me. You might not even know how to edit and all those things, and you want to start making skits. What I'm just going to say is that find a way to make it work. You can always find a way to make it work. You can only shoot with your phone. You don't have to have a camera first. But don't ask anybody to teach you. Don't ask anybody to, how would I say, help you. Because fact is just that they might not want to help. Because I'm speaking from experience anyways. So just let them know that you can do this on your own. You can start from scratch. And always pray, because that's what to give you the motivation that you need. You might not have someone to motivate you, to keep on giving you motivation. So just know that you're on your own, and when you make it, you're going to be very proud of yourself.
If you understand me, what are you looking for? My school bag. Did you carry food? Yes, I carried the food. You carry food?
So, hi guys, my name is Taaooma. This is Tao, and you're watching Pulse TV.